Anyone who knows me knows I'm not a morning person, but this morning we are getting up to go and visit the old cemetery in downtown Savannah. That's right, we're here in Georgia with the Xscapers, which is a group of full-time RVing families and long-term RVing families such as ourselves. And this is Miles and Smiles. This is Bonaventure Cemetery in downtown Savannah. This is an old cemetery with many, many generations of people in it, and also is one of the settings for the movie Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Even at this time in the morning, it's kind of a creepy place with the sun shining down through the Spanish moss. Interesting. This is the statue of Gracie, one of the famous graves here at Bonaventure Cemetery. This is the statue of Gracie, one of the famous graves here at Bonaventure. I cannot do. This is the grave of Gracie, one of the famous graves here at Bonaventure Cemetery. A little girl who died way too young of pneumonia, but her ghost is said to haunt the Pulaski Hotel. We're on the Old Town Trolley heading into Savannah for a trolley tour, and then we'll have some time to walk around the city and see the sights. One of the things you become very aware of while you're here in Savannah is that you're in the South. Behind me is a Civil War monument that was built entirely of Canadian stone. It's a monument to the fallen Confederate soldiers. They had it built of Canadian stone, sculpted in Canada, and then shipped by water all the way down here to Savannah so that it would never touch Yankee soil. Coffee ice cream.
Georgia pecan. This is a gluten-free key lime cookie. And next, chocolate chip. Oh, my favorite.
Now, maybe be on our YouTube channel.
We just finished having breakfast at the Funky Brunch Cafe. Nice restaurant. Their kind of thing is for you to cook your own pancakes on a griddle that's built into the table in front of you. And so here's my advice. Don't do that. The griddles aren't hot enough. The pancakes were somewhat disappointing. But those of our group who ordered off the menu had a pretty good meal. So the Funky Brunch Cafe, pretty fun place to go. Right now I'm standing outside of Fort Pulaski, just outside of Savannah. This is a Revolutionary War fort, and it's protected by a moat, believe it or not. It was used by the South to protect Savannah from the northern forces. And it was taken by the North at least once, and today it is part of a national park.
Oh, hello. Yes. We've been gone about 8 hours, and they are so happy to see us. Yes, okay. We're gonna take you out now.